Where am I? I don't know. I'm in a lovely room inside an old house. There's a bed, a fancy chair, and a beautiful table. Outside the window, all I can see is a green field. The sun is shining brightly on the grass. I hear music. It's soft and quiet. It sounds like Mozart. Why am I here? I have no idea. My head hurts so much. I try to open the door, but it won't budge. I try the window, but it's locked too. I look down at my clothes. I'm wearing gray pants and a gray shirt. I'm not wearing any shoes. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty too. But there's no food in the room. There's no water either. On the table, there's a pen and some paper. The paper is blank. Puma, I can't remember. I don't know my name. I don't remember anything. My head is pounding. I'm so tired. I lie down on the bed and fall asleep. When I wake up, it's morning. I'm still lying on the bed. I'm still wearing the gray clothes. I'm very hungry. I'm very thirsty too. I hear music again. It's Mozart again. My head doesn't hurt anymore, but I still can't remember my name. I still don't know anything. I hear footsteps outside the room. The door opens. A man walks in. He's wearing black pants and a black shirt. I don't recognize him. Hello, he says. How's your head? My head? It's okay, I reply. It doesn't hurt now. Good, he says. Where am I? I ask. You don't know, he says. No, I say. Are you thirsty? He asks. Yes, I say. I'm hungry and thirsty. He has a glass in his hand. Drink this, he says. I take the glass and drink. Then I feel very sleepy again. I lie down on the bed and fall asleep. Later, I wake up. The room is dark. My head hurts again. I turn on the light. Now I can see. There's a glass on the table. I'm thirsty again. I drink from the glass. Then I feel sleepy once more. I lie down on the bed and fall asleep. When I wake up, it's morning. The sun is shining outside the window. There's food on the table. There's water too. I'm not tired anymore. My head feels fine. I hear someone coming. The door opens. It's the man in black clothes. Do you want to talk now? He asks. What about? I ask. You know what? He says. I don't know anything. I say. He gets angry. He hits me across the face. We'll start again, he says. Who are you? He asks. I can't remember, I say. Don't hit me. I beg. But he hits me again. Then he leaves the room. I touch my face. It hurts. I feel the back of my head. There's a bump there. Now I remember something. I remember being in a field. I was lying under a tree. I had binoculars in my hand. I was watching a house. It was a beautiful old house. Then I heard a noise behind me. A man came with a dog. The dog was big. The man had a gun. The man hit me on the head with the gun. Everything went black. Now I have a bump on my head. Why was I in that field? Puma, am I a detective? Am I a spy? Who is the man in black clothes? Is he a detective? Is he a spy? Or is he a criminal? I don't know. But now I can remember something. Tomorrow I'll remember more. The next day, the man in black clothes comes into the room again. Well, how are you today? He asks. I'm okay, I say. Can you remember anything? He asks. Yes, a little, I say. Who do you work for? He asks. I don't know, I say. Why were you watching us? He asks. I don't know, I say. Who are you? He asks. I can't tell you, I say. Very clever, he says. He leaves the room. Now I remember more. I remember watching the house. It was evening. I was wearing a blue jacket. There were lights in the house. A car arrived at the house. It was a white luxury car. 2 people got out. They were carrying a box. Then I heard a noise behind me. Something hit me on the head. Everything went dark. Now I have a bump on my head. I hear voices outside the room. He's not talking, one voice says. Maybe because of the injury, another voice says. What about the drinks? They're not helping us. 2 days more. That's all we have. They lock the door. But they leave the key in the lock. I have an idea. I take a sheet of paper from the table. I slide it under the door. I use a pen to push the key out of the lock. Slowly, I pull the paper back under the door. The key is on the paper. I pick up the key. I unlock the door. I open the door quietly. I step into the hallway. It's empty. I walk along the hallway. It's a beautiful house. I hear music again. It's Mozart. There are many doors. At the end of the hallway, I see stairs. I hear people downstairs. I can't go down. I open some doors. There are bedrooms. I open 4 or 5 doors. Then I open another door. Inside the room, there are paintings. Many paintings. They are famous works of art. There's a Picasso. It's the famous stolen Picasso from the museum. Who are these people? They are art thieves. But who am I? I close the door. I need to get out of the house. I remember one of the bedrooms. There's a phone there. I walk quickly along the hallway. I open the door. The phone is next to the bed. I pick it up carefully. I dial the number for the police. Hello, I say. I need help. I'm trapped here. I can't get out. The house is full of stolen paintings. Please come quickly. What's your name? The person on the phone asks. I can't remember my name, I say. Please hurry. I hear footsteps in the hallway. I hang up the phone. The door opens. The man in black clothes comes in. We'll find him, he says. And this time, finish him. I hear police cars outside. The police are here. They search the house. They find the paintings. They arrest the man and the woman. An officer comes to me. Eddie Hampton, he says. The name sounds familiar. Yes, that's me. Eddie Hampton. But who am I? The officer laughs. You're no mastermind, Eddie, he says. You're just a small-time thief. You steal TVs, radios, and other things from houses. Not like these 2. So that's it. I'm not a hero. I'm not a villain. I'm just a small-time thief caught up in something big.